Namaste, pranams, and a very good morning, respected elders, dear brothers and sisters. Welcome to Being Heartful Every Day with Swadhyaya. This journey of 52 weeks that is unfolding before us now is a most important one that can make a huge difference to our spiritual journeys with our beloved Master. The aspect of Swadhyaya that has been interwoven in this 52-week program now can make that key difference where we will be able to cooperate with the work that the Master does with us in an active and purposeful manner. So what does Swadhyaya invite us to do? This year, as we integrate Swadhyaya into our daily routine of being heartful every day, we will be doing our practice diligently, regularly, bringing in a sense of automatism, and at the same time, taking up aspects for contemplation, self-reflection, introspection, making notes in our journals, and trying to correlate what our masters have guided us with through their books with one's own personal experience, thus leading to a deeper understanding, deeper revelations of what our spiritual journey is, and intensifying our practice. The references for the Swadhyaya would be taken from these books, and it is a reminder that we may all have a copy of these books ready with us through the year as we will be referring to them. This week is again about designing destiny, and the book by Revered Daji of the same name is our reference point for this week. So let us begin with the aspects of contemplation. This week we are exploring collective destiny as it is woven like a fabric with individual destinies. Today, let us take up the scenario when we put our heart and soul into doing something that is very important to us, that is meaningful to us. We put in all our efforts, do our best, having started something with a certain outcome in mind, with a lot of enthusiasm. Now, if the result of our efforts is as per what we had started with or what we wanted, then everything seems to go well. But what happens when something that we had decided to do and invested our time and energies in does not seem to be taking the shape the way we intended? How do we relate to the people with us when such an eventuality comes into our lives? We may tend to get irritated, disillusioned, and our interactions with those closest to us may perhaps begin to change. There may be a sense of disappointment, disillusionment, and we may try harder and harder, put in more efforts, and sometimes despite putting in efforts many a times, the results may not turn out to be the way we thought or we wanted them to be. What happens with us in such a case? How do we perceive such a situation? Is it our destiny unfolding before us? And is that what fate had written in store for us? What about our efforts to design our destiny, to change things? We often find that life is a fine balance between what happens to us and in a space of surrender when we allow that to happen to us. Sometimes that is how our destiny is shaped and designed. So, this fine balance between efforts and surrender to the will of the divine, this fine dance between the two, is the way that is shown to us, provided we are willing to see it, we are willing to accept it cheerfully. Acceptance, letting go, surrender, active enthusiasm and efforts, all of these elements, when balanced and put together, are the way to shape our destiny. All that happens when we are tuned into the signals of the heart, when we are tuned to the divine presence within the heart more and more. And that is where our sadhana helps us. When day after day we are willing and able to listen to the voice of the heart in meditation, remove the superfluous subconscious patterns of the mind through the process of cleaning. And in the evening, when we are able to again and again state our situation, our condition as it is, and then surrender and leave it to the Master through bedtime prayer, bit by bit, our destiny is shaped. So let us keep this as a matter of contemplation for ourselves today and try to observe ourselves when such events happen, when such situations come. What is the reaction of my mind? What is the response of my heart? Are the two in alignment or are the two out of sync? How do I perceive through correct thinking and right understanding the situations that unfold before me? Brothers and sisters, let us take these aspects and then see the role of the heart, living by the heart, in designing our destiny. And today, let these be the aspects for contemplation. Let us now move forward to our sadhana and prepare ourselves for point B cleaning. We begin with an intention. At the end of this cleaning, point B and the heart would be light, and we would be immersed in the glow of the Atman. And now, fixing our attention on point B, using the active will, we make a sankalpa. All the heaviness and impurities are leaving point B from the front of the body. as these leave and the process goes on, the point is becoming lighter, and the glow of the soul is appearing from behind. The heaviness and impurity is leaving from the front of the body, from point B. Point B is becoming lighter. The glow of the soul, the Atman, appearing from behind. Let us now prepare ourselves to receive the inspiration from beloved Babuji Maharaj. We connect to the love within the heart, connect to that space within the heart where we receive and welcome beloved Babuji, his guidance, with a feeling of surrender, with prayerfulness, receiving the essence beyond mere words as vibrations. Whispers from the brighter world, beloved Master, revered Babuji Maharaj, Monday, October 25th, 1999, 8 a.m. Letting go does not mean having no will anymore. Simply, in certain circumstances, one should not be obstinate and try absolutely to get what one wants. That might not be good for you. If a big project is not being achieved, one should see the hand of God in it. You were not supposed to invest yourselves in what you were planning to do. So don't hang on desperately and be willing to turn the page. Whether it is the little things in everyday life or the more important issues for your future, what seems best in your eyes is not necessarily desirable for you. Do whatever it takes to obtain a satisfactory outcome, and then be willing to accept the result. Our views are not necessarily yours. We have to protect you from yourselves and direct you towards what is best in the broad outlines of your existence. You have your own free will, and you are left with choices unless they are harmful to your evolution. Whatever may happen to you, always see your destiny being fulfilled. Babuji Maharaj. Let us bow our heads in reverence and gratitude for this profound guidance from our beloved Babuji. Gratitude for showing us the path. Keeping this prayerfulness and gratitude within us, let us prepare ourselves for meditation. We connect to the source of the divine light within the heart. Connect to the presence of our Master within the heart. Feeling ourselves in His presence with all humility. Let us pray. O Master, Thou art the real goal of human life. We are yet but slaves of wishes, putting bar to our advancement. Thou art the only God and power to bring us up to that stage. Let us meditate together. Let us slowly become aware of the condition within the heart. Let us become aware of how we feel at all levels. Let us enliven the condition, intensify it with a feeling of gratitude. The condition is being absorbed into every cell of the body, all the subtle bodies, every nerve, fiber, soaking in this condition. Full of the condition. Condition is now expanding to everything surrounding us, expanding to the whole world. Everything is absorbed with the same condition. We are now dissolving into the condition, and only the condition now remains. Let us make a prayerful intention to allow this condition to overflow into all our intentions, thoughts, words, and actions for today. Let us make a prayerful intention to pause and reconnect again and again with the condition, with the presence of the Master within the heart, all through the day. Let us now take a couple of minutes to note down in our diaries the experience of the meditation and any guidance we may have received. Let us, brothers and sisters, go through the message from Revered Babuji that we have received today. Once again, setting aside a few minutes to go through what he has guided us, interiorize it, assimilate it, make our notes in our journals, set aside some time to read Designing Destiny. All that the masters seek from us is our cooperation in their work. Let us make a resolve to do whatever they ask us to do, whatever they expect from us, and do it joyfully. Do it so that when we come into their presence the next time, when we meet our Master the next time, he is able to feel joyful at the transformation that has occurred within us with our cooperation in his work. We wish all our brothers and sisters a wonderful day ahead. Namaste.